Well, hello there. My name's sometimes Heather and I play I play Oblivion today. My camera is crooked. Let's ignore it for now. Today, we shall continue from place. Certain I wish to load this game. Today I need to charge my mouse. I know that I only have 25% of power left and that's not enough. There we go. So if I do need my mouse while playing, we will be in this much trouble. So, last time we returned the Flame of Agnon. Was it Agnon? Something like that. To New Sheoth and decided to become Duchess of Dementia. Someone is calling. It must be spam. So, how do we go about this? Ritual of Dementia. To learn more about Cell's routine, I should begin by asking around New Sheoth about Cell to determine the best way to get close enough to her to kill her. Let's since Cell is the Duchess of Dementia, let's go to Crucible and ask questions. How do we get to Crucible? Should we just fast travel? But it's so pretty. Look at that, seriously. Let's. So completely distracted by shinies.
Hi. Yes?
If we go up those stairs, we find an entrance to New Sheoth Palace, and there we can take
quickly,
a
mortal.
shortcut to Crucible. Conveniently, I think. So pretty. Down to Crucible, and as usual, we are drinking coffee.
The Orioles no longer defile holy Sylarn, thanks to you.
I should make a little video about Here's Customs that might arrive at some point. I need to bring my other character to the Isles for that.
I've got fresh sticks, guaranteed no leaves.
Okay, how
Your
about...
lips to his ears.
Do you know anything about Seth?
All I can tell you is Syl is rarely seen in public, and her staff takes care of the day-to-day activities. I'd check with Anya Herrick, her courtier, and Kithlin, her steward. Maybe they can help you.
Anya
Do you
Herrick.
take me for a fool? How do I know you aren't acting as an agent of Dementia? See you later.
Okay. A bit hostile. Let's go speak with Anya Herrick and Kithlin then. We probably maybe could have started from them Had we been smart, but I'm not that smart.
Blessings, citizen.
So, to the palace, then.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Golden Saints are a bit scary, I think. They have a sense of urgency about them, and that makes me nervous. I need to cough. Sorry. Wooden door to House of Dementia. Enter. Sil is not here, so we can easily speak with Anya and Caitlin. Ladies first.
Ah, good to see you again.
Likewise. Tell me about Sil.
She's staying well out of sight. No need to take unnecessary risks. I maintain a close watch on her. She fears that Sheogorath no longer favors her presence and wants her replaced.
Replaced?
You're mad. Sil has yet to be bested in any combat. Unless, well, if you think you have a chance. How do I know this isn't some sort of trick?
You're just going to have to trust me. Anya, let's try bribing her.
This better be good. Well, I'll think that will see. Every little bit
There we go.
helps.
Tell me more about the replacement thing.
Perhaps I misjudged you. All right, I'll help. Just remember me when you take over her position. What can I do to help you?
I need to get close to
Well, the
Sil.
best thing I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least two of them and get them to leave her wing of the palace. That should help you to get in there a bit easier.
I have informed Anya Herrick of my plans to replace Sil. She seems somewhat hesitant, but claims she will create a distraction and rid the interior of the Dementia wing of the palace of its dark seducers. I should now attempt to speak with Caitlin. Let's first make certain that
is it you
Caitlin
require?
is...
This better be good.
not that hostile toward us. I don't like the persuasion minigame, so I just do
For me? Thanks.
until I can get my favorite spells up and running. Tell me about replacing Sil,
Yes.
please.
I see you may have what it takes to replace her. Very well. What is it you need from me?
Can you get me close to her?
That may be difficult. Sil has been hidden from public sight lately. However, I can give you something that may help. Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace. You still need to be wary of her seducer guards, but it should help.
I have informed Caitlin of my plans to replace Sil. He seems eager to help and has provided me with a key to the Dementia wing of the palace. I should now infiltrate Sil's wing of the palace and end the Duchess of Dementia's life. First, we must get rid of some garbage. Palace grounds, this isn't where I wanted to go. Oh, well.
Please, don't continue speaking with me. Time is of the essence.
All right. We shall go to Uncle Sheo's palace. And dump our excess garbage right here. Do arrows have a weight? Kinda. Refinery can go for now. Shields are heavy. Hope of defection. I kinda sort of want to have that around. Why do I have so much garbage? I don't. Number, of course, weighs a lot. Read that. Get rid of book. I should visit a merchant. To get rid of my jewelry that I don't need. But arrows do have a weight. Curious. So, what is time? 2:22 p.m. $100 slots free. I think we can make it. So, before I have any housing in the Isles, I just seriously dump my garbage here and return later to pick that up. Uncle Shale's palace doesn't refresh itself in order to remove things that have been placed there, so everything should be safe there for now. So now we can go into the private gardens with a key that has been given to us. You open the door with the House Dementia key. There are enemies here. Of course. But we can easily get rid of them. Kinda sort of stinks that I need to kill the mascan I have sided with, but
Maskin! For the mad god!
sometimes these things just cannot be helped. Basically, I would just use spells to become practically invisible and sneak past them, but I'm not there yet. Wooden door to Duchess's quarters. Very hard. Open with key. I have entered Syl's private chambers. I now need to locate Syl herself and put an end to her reign as Duke of Dementia. We see a green quest marker. We probably maybe shouldn't shoot Anya. She is, after all, nice to us. As we arrive to Syl's bed, we find her already dead.
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl uses many such decoys to throw would-be killers off her trail.
Ooh, my.
Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel in the gardens outside her quarters. She must not get away! Be wary. I fear that her escape may be a ruse to lure you into an ambush.
No, no. We learned that this is not, in fact, Syl, but her top. Let's see if she has anything good. No. This does give us a closer look at the amazing dress. It's a shame that we cannot wear it. So, now we need to go through the tunnels in order to find herself. First, let's see if there's anything good here lying around. Gold. Thanks. So, I have been duped. The woman in Syl's bed was merely a decoy. Kithlin has told me that Syl must have used her escape tunnel to make good her escape from the palace. I should immediately pursue Syl before she gets away. I suppose we are going here. A green marker leads us to the bust of Sheogorath. Activate. And a staircase will appear. Wooden door to a place that had a very difficult name. Zyrthart? Let's look at the map, actually. Oh yes, I forgot. We need to move through the tunnels in order to reveal the interior of Zyrthart. Which actually makes more sense than like just seeing the entire map. Just as soon as you enter, is this the place with many traps? Yes, it is. How to survive the tunnels of this place. Difficultly. The blasts are coming from there, the end of the tunnel, right? They are paced very tightly together, right? And one hit might be enough to kill you, so dash on over to a secure pocket in the wall and then dash on over to the next one and just continue like that until you find escape of these things. And do note that these arrive from many places. These things can't be deactivated. And they are arriving from like everywhere. So we need to be very, very careful. There's just enough space at the edges of these tunnels to like squeeze past, but still. Ugh. Does this stop the bolts? Yes, it does. So, that's a little bit of a tricky spot. Do be careful. More mass can await us here. Let's get rid of them. Mistake. My dog Fang has turned into Dusk Fang. Perhaps we should start to use it. Can we actually favorite this? Yes, we can. Okay, well, I favorited Ruin's Edge. How about Duskfang? Do I need to equip it first? There we go. Now changing weapons is a bit easier. We need to go there, right? And trust me when I say there are more traps to this place. Picking up the loathsome arrows just in case I run out of my iron arrows. There's an inviting green button. I wonder what it does. Let me close the door. Also opens the door. Could be it. Let's try to stay at the
Meskin!
close proximity of walls. I am not good with swords. This fan has extinguished 2 lights. So in order to use swords, you obviously need stamina. Bows don't take that much energy, so I find them easier to use. This button, I think, opens the hidden passageway there. Let's not touch it right now. Do we get more flames? Uncertain. containers. Blue and green outfit. Clay plate, clay vase. Gold. Torches and shears. When you are in a dark place, you will most often find a barrel that has 2 torches in it. You can use them and you can choose to not use them. If you're sneaking around, then torches make you more easy to spot, so I would advise against not using them if you are a stealth archer. Night Eye spell is actually more useful for sneaky characters. Our red marker has turned into a green marker. That means that our target is in the same area with us. Arrive.
For the mad god. For Sheogorath.
She got stuck.
For Sheogorath.
I don't remember how many enemies there are, so let's quick save just in case. Oh, you're an archer too. 3 laps. Okay, that's enough arrows. Plate increased to 7. Such disappointing numbers. So what now? Our quest marker points there. But we don't have a way out of this place. Can we see one when we open the map? No, we can't. So we do have an inviting green button. So let's push it and another secret passageway reveals itself. Who would have thunk? Will this button reveal another passageway? But of course. We come to another door and another scary passageway. An enemy approaches. So, I need more coffee. So I will be right back. must check if in picture, well, close. Alright, let's continue. Another enemy. Quest marker wants us to go there, but there is no door. Let's go to the end of that tunnel and see what we can find. Insects. I don't think insects were present in the original Oblivion. It's fun to see that they have added that. Adds to immersion, makes the game more lifelike. And also, oh, thought that was a container. Wasn't. We are only 30 steps from our destination. I have slain Syl. I should now remove her heart. Well, that was easy. Too easy, actually. I saw another enemy. Actually uncertain if enemy at this point, but... oh, cure disease. Cure disease potions aren't that common, like you don't find them everywhere in the game, so do pick them up when you see them. Still is totally dead. Now, let's get her heart. We also find a weapon on her, nerve shatter. Weakness to shock on strike, shock damage on strike. This is a delightful weapon. I have removed Syl's heart. I now need to make my way back to the altar of Arden Sul at the society. I have questions. Where is that door? Do we need to go all the way back? I guess we need to go all the way back. Sometimes they give us like an easy exit, like a back door type of a thing. I am very surprised if we don't have one here. Doesn't look like there is a door. That doesn't look like a doorway. Third why? Third why no door? Well, fine. Let's go all the way back. At least now we don't have enemies to worry about, she said and ran into an ambush. Ooh. Athletics mastery increased. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. So I can run faster and for longer. I am still a weak little Breton, but getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Did we arrive from here, I guess? Wooden door to Xylad. Uncertain if you pronounce it. Such a long way. These are the containers I liked. Did we arrive from here? I think we did. That door is closed. And it's our only way out. How do I open it? The controls are on the other side. This just closes. Oh, that opens that door. I thought it closed this door. The secret passageway. Oh. Then across the bridge, I guess. Toward the doorway, which is somewhere around here, I guess. Or not. Oh yes, this is the fire maze thing. So we need to go here. And then here. And then here. And then we can go to the doorway. Did you see me read a map? I sometimes do that. Then I feel really good about myself for about 5 minutes. And then I get turned around and misplaced again, and that's the end of that ego trip. We are aiming for the palace, right? And then we want to... Oh, wow. Haven't seen the lights from this angle before. So we need to go to the chapel thingy.
Halt,
Yeah.
lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's justice demands reparations, or it's the dungeon for you. Any stolen goods will be confiscated.
How have I gotten a bounty of 1,000 gold?
A coward as well as a criminal. Very well. Perhaps I'll have a chance to test your mettle another day. You'll come with me, and you'll be searched for stolen property and pay reparations. Then, you're free to go.
Where do we go, actually? Oh, we have gone to place. That was actually kind of convenient, I guess.
Speak, citizen.
Distracted by Chinese again. So, to the chapel, now that we have cleared our bounty of crimes unknown. Must have been from trespassing or taking gold that didn't belong to us. But now we are here. And we must take a moment to appreciate Uncle Sheo's butterflies. So, Sel's heart goes to the altar.
Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The heart of Sil has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duchess of Dementia of the Shivering Isles. May your wrath and anger be your guide.
And thus, we become Duchess. Choice.
Pleasure and pain, my lady.
Pleasure and pain. Now we need to speak with, or get to speak with, Uncle Sheo. Arctus, you are in the way.
You have done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait,
On
I
to
must
other.
speak. Halt, cease.
It's Thaden.
Vaden! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is
We are
later
stuck.
exactly?
This is a cutscene.
Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out. Before I forget myself.
Still stuck?
Sil? Sil is dead. This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here, I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this! Although you're omnipotent or just tall, it's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool!
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Theoden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up. Save some for later.
Order approaches! It's taken the fringe already, with order clothes and order hats, and you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No,
Curious.
certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. Can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Theoden. Have your green mode. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away. Far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. I give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, Mad God! I think it's just started.
How exciting. So Theoden has left with his golden saints. After informing Sheogorath of my victory, Theoden, the Duke of Mania, became furious. Before he departed the Sassalum, he threatened that we hadn't heard the last of him. I should speak with Uncle Sheo about the next step in his plan.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't ya? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
If you say so.
I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Dementia. Just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think they have a thing for pain. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that.
And the French?
He was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Order gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't.
So we need to...
Come visit.
Again. We need to now
What?
go
Cutter
to
sells
the
weapons in
French and
But you won't
help.
catch me going there.
But we shan't do
He has a
that
gift
today.
for blades. No doubt about it.
Bye.
Instead, we shall return to the palace. By fast traveling because I am lazy. Huh, sky's different here from what it was in Crucible. We could have just used the Dementia entrance. Silly me. As we enter the house of Dementia, we notice that we can now freely enter the private gardens. The door to Duchess's quarters is no longer marked as restricted area, which would force us to trespass and thus get a bounty. And we can actually now call this place home. Sells double rests here, but the barrels and other containers are no longer marked as unrootable. Everything here is now ours. We find all sorts of goodies in the urns and can also dump our garbage there. Let's see what the Ring of Lordship does. Fortify endurance on self-resist poison and also chameleon. 8% chameleon isn't very good, but it is better than nothing. I prefer my pentamagic loop and also Saclet of Predator. Predator. Difficult word. So, now we need to go to the fringe to help out, but I think that we'll need to wait until Friday for now. I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return, as mentioned, dictated, on Friday at 2 p.m. to continue from here, and tomorrow at 2 p.m. we shall play Elder Scrolls Online. For that, we do belong. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Ta.